Hello IFA. It's a couple of weeks since my last video message to you. I trust that each and every one of you is staying safe and looking after your families during this difficult time. I must say that I remain proud of our government and the leadership that's been shown by our President. I think that he's making all of the right decisions and doing everything within his power to ensure the safety of South Africans. I'm also sure that you've been watching the news in the same way as I have, and that you'll be very aware of the terrifying numbers that are coming out of so many countries in terms of infections with COVID-19 and also so many people who've been passing away. This is sad and not an easy topic to consider, and yet so far we've been extremely fortunate in South Africa, and the statistics are looking good, and it appears that we're flattening the curve at this point in time. Nonetheless, I'd like to encourage you to make sure that you continue adhering to the lockdown, both the spirit and the letter of the lockdown. As I've been looking at countries around the world, it is terrifying to see the impact that the financial crisis is also having on people's lives. In America, there are over 6 million people who have filed for unemployment since the beginning of the crisis. I read this morning that in Australia, they're expecting the unemployment rate to double from 5% to 10% over the next 3 months. These are shocking statistics, and I know that South Africa will not get away unscathed. All of that said, this is also an opportunity for us as IFA. IFA provides the opportunity for people to earn an income. There will be people who used to have a good job, who know many other people who still have jobs, who may be interested in joining IFA at this difficult time. IFA can also be a lifeline for them, an opportunity for them to earn an income in the way that they used to. Of course, if you are interacting with people digitally, not in person at this stage, in order to suggest IFA to them or explain to them that with hard work, one can earn an additional income with IFA. Then 2 weeks ago, when I last spoke to you by video message, I promised you that we would have a digital solution available for IFAs shortly. And as all of you should now know, this is available. And it's been very pleasing to see the numbers increasing steadily in terms of policy sales and IFA Gold standalone reward sales. These have increased day by day, and over the Easter weekend we had some record numbers. So thank you to all of you who have taken on the challenge of running IFA in a digital fashion. Thank you also to the management team who put this together, along with the developers and the compliance team. It was no easy task. I was told that this would be a 6-month project. Well, the management team pulled out all the stops and they delivered this to you a week or so ago. Please do take time to thank them also. It was not an easy task and they put everything into it. Then just a reminder, as I said in my previous message, Clientèle is financially sound. We are there for the long haul. But this will only be possible if we're very careful. We need to be prudent in our spending. We must make sure that we only spend money on things that will either create sales or service our clients. If we do that, we will be there for the long haul. Then of course, for you as an IFA, I'd encourage you to make sure that you're managing your business during the lockdown period, not face-to-face, but digitally. Make use of WhatsApp, make use of Zoom, forward the IFA app to people, speak to people over the phone. Let's continue to sign up new IFAs, but following the new digital process and making sure that we're doing it in the right way. So I guess in conclusion, my message to all IFAs would be don't wait for the end of the lockdown to continue managing your business. This would have a serious impact on your earnings. We know that the current lockdown is impacting people's earnings. It's impacting the earnings of people at Clientèle as well, as we're unable to earn bonuses, earn commissions in terms of our sales staff, etc. during the lockdown period. And it will also impact IFAs. The IFA business is a great one, as there is a trailing income which assists. But this will start to decline when new business is not being introduced to Clientèle. So I'd encourage you to use the digital opportunities to ensure that you're continuing to introduce people to IFA and to clientele. If you're unsure about how to do this in a compliant fashion, then please speak to your RBM or your head of sales. Also look at the training videos and messages which they have sent and will continue to send, as this will assist you in making sure that you do things and do things well. So IFAs, please look after yourselves. Please look after your families. Stay safe. God bless IFA. God bless South Africa.